This was a group of Titan warriors that even the gods feared. Every Titan possessed unimaginable power. 30,000 years ago, they rebelled against the rule of the gods and launched a massive uprising, but they ultimately failed and were sealed beneath Mount Everest. Only the Olympus bow could unlock their chains. For tens of thousands of years, the Titans remained imprisoned in iron cages until one day, a human accidentally discovered the Olympus bow. Curious, he picked it up to examine it and found that pulling the bowstring would automatically create arrows. Soon, the news of the legendary bow spread across the world. The ambitious Tom wanted to obtain the bow, so he kidnapped Nick's mother. With no choice, Nick had to hand over the Olympus bow, but Tom showed no mercy and still brutally killed Nick's mother. To avenge his mother, Nick joined the army guarding the Titans. The ruthless Tom led a million-man army to declare war on the gods. He wanted to use the Titans' power to challenge the gods once and for all. He pulled back the Olympus bow, and when he released his hand, a self-generated arrow shot out like lightning, instantly piercing through a 100-meter wall. The defending soldiers were terrified and fled desperately toward the rear. Without the protection of the wall, their few hundred soldiers had no chance against Tom's million-man army. As everyone panicked, Nick stood on the high platform. He condemned the soldiers for their cowardice, then encouraged them with a powerful speech. Led by Nick, they fought the enemy desperately inside the narrow passageways. Meanwhile, Tom secretly entered the place where the Titans were imprisoned. Nick rushed over to stop him, but he was already too late. As a golden light shot into the sky, the gods sensed the danger and immediately descended to Earth, trying to prevent the coming disaster. However, the gods overestimated themselves. Although a single Titan was weaker than a god, they possessed immortality. They could simply outlast the gods until they fell. Soon, Thor became the first to collapse. Then, Athena suffered severe injuries, with her body covered in wounds from sharp weapons. But even so, she begged Zeus to stop the Titans at all costs and never give up on humanity. In the desperate situation, Zeus grabbed the chains of the four guardian statues, hesitating whether to pull them down. But at that moment, his brother Poseidon also fell seriously injured. Before his life was about to end, he angrily shouted at Zeus. This made Zeus stop hesitating. He used all his strength and forcibly broke the statue's feet. Immediately after, the entire mountain began shaking violently. As the four guardian statues collapsed, the mountain imprisoning the Titans also collapsed instantly. The once terrifying Titans now fled like frightened animals. Seeing this, the soldiers at the foot of the mountain also stopped fighting. They threw away their weapons and quickly escaped. Then Zeus carried the badly injured Athena and escaped into the sky as golden light while surrounded by countless Titans. The dying Nick was also taken back to the heavens by Zeus. This war between gods caused by humans finally ended with the defeat of the gods.